The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Will keep it on the ground here. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. A quick throw out left, complete. What a stiff arm. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
And here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. The sure hands. It's Davis. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Volunteers are going to keep this drive rolling. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Oh, look at the quick cut.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. And the Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pressure is coming. Fires it on the move. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. For their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Tight end goes in motion. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Gets some space around the 30. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. Off the big play, they're pounding on the door here. First and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Touchdown, Sun Devils, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Jefferson. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Tennessee. He will score. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick returner. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And the PAT is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He's past the marker and still going. Broken tackle, still going.
What a job by this back. Keep moving those legs, and he picks up big yards. The defender's just bouncing off of him. Nobody wraps him up. And look at all the yards he picks up.
That's an important first down on that running play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Back to throw. It's Levitt. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Could take it all the way. Now the 40. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. The Volunteers looking to run some tempo here.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
He's going to pull it down and run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
The Vols will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Levitt. Fires it to the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks like he's going to run it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Sun Devils will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking for a man. Good throw, catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. No huddle here for the offense. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Butler. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Pump over the middle. It's Anderson. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Butler. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion sets up a second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Gaines. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Physical run earns the first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Vols will try to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake on first down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds his man. It's Butler. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Hansen. And tackled after a small pickup there. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Back to pass. It's Levitt. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Catch made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First and goal, handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play here?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back. It's Levitt. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quick throw to his receiver. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Vols will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. And the priority here, take care of the football. 3 turnovers in the first half. That's why they're trailing. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And the Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Hansen. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. That's a strong stiff arm. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Finds room at the 30. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Sun Devils are in the red zone now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, Arizona State, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Using his legs, it's Bishop. A change of direction. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Running with purpose. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his back. Hunt over the middle. It's Lewis. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
The Volunteers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20.
Great timing here with the quarterback and the wide receiver. That receiver does a nice job of keeping his route vertical, and the quarterback's taught to put the ball away from the defender towards the boundary. Good adjustment by the receiver and a big play by the offense.
And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Lewis. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense cannot be stopped. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
The extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Throwing off play action. He's running out of time here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Always nice to see a defensive end come up with a sack after a long day in this 4-3 scheme. He earned that one.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. He fires it down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. It's an outstanding throw there by the junior quarterback. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Levitt. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Now it's 2nd down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They finally corral him at the 1.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. I don't think he got in. The big guys up front just walling him off.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Sun Devils. This offense is still clicking.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. On the run, it's Lewis.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the 2nd down play. It's a quarterback keeper. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here in the option. Look, give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. quarterback looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
The Volunteers will send their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Levitt. Running out of time in the pocket. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Vols. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, I thought after he tipped that ball in the air, that thing was going to be an incompletion. That would have been a great play, but instead, he didn't give up on it. Comes down with the interception and then shows you how athletic he is by taking it all the way back for a touchdown. How about that?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Design quarterback run. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. The receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And there's the handoff. Running with purpose. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. On the ground, it's Lewis. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense spends a timeout here. There's 16 seconds remaining. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And now the running back's got it again. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. He didn't make it. Stopped short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This is